Good morning, children. Today we are going to do chapter number 7, that is comparison. Now, this chapter is related to adjectives. So, do you remember what are adjectives? An adjective is a word used to describe a noun or a pronoun, right? Say for example, Rohan is tall. Now here, tall is adjective, isn't it? It describes Rohan's height. Now, sometimes what we do, sometimes we use adjectives to show how people and things compare with each other. So let us see how we compare this word with others. Now Rohan is tall. Ravi is taller than Rohan. So here children, what did we do? We said that Rohan is tall. But when we saw Ravi, we saw that Ravi was taller than Rohan. Right? So taller is also an adjective, but it is called comparison. When you are comparing something with something else. Now look at this example. Worm is long. The snake is longer than the worm. Now here, when we say longer, we are comparing the snake with the worm, right? Look at this sentence. My house is big. Her house is bigger than my house. So you say that your house is big. But when you see her house, you find that her house is bigger than your house. So you are comparing your house with her house. After seeing those examples, what did we understand? We understood that some adjectives help us compare two things, isn't it? In the previous examples, we were comparing two things and say how they differ from each other. That means how they are different from one another. These adjectives generally end with er. That means, children, when you compare two things, you compare it using adjective er. Let us see those words again. Ravi is taller than Rohan. Now here, taller is adjective which tells us that we are comparing two people, Ravi and Rohan. So we add er to the word tall to make it taller, right? The second example, the snake is longer than the worm. Here, longer helps us to compare the snake with the worm, and we add er to the word long. Her house is bigger than my house. In this place, bigger is an adjective which helps us to compare two houses. So big becomes bigger. Now let us see, what does this say? Dhruv. This is Dhruv. Dhruv is tall. Okay. Now who is this? Akhil. Akhil is taller. Oh, we have one more boy, Akshay. Akshay is tallest. Now what did we see, children? In these sentences, did you notice? We compared three people, right? Previously, we were comparing two people. Now we compared three people. So what we understand from this? Dhruv is tall, but Akhil is taller. Akshay is the tallest of them all. Now here, in first place, we say that Dhruv is tall. It is adjective. Now when we say Akhil is taller, we are comparing Akhil with Dhruv, right? And then when we say Akshay is the tallest of them all, we are comparing Akshay with more than one person, right? So we understand. Let us see, what did you understand? Some adjectives help us compare more than two things and say how they differ from one another. Now in this place, children, what did we do? We compared Akshay with two more boys, right? So when we compare something with more than one thing, or two things or more than that, we say that how they differ from one another. These adjectives generally end with est, like tall becomes tallest. Now look at this picture, children. What we see here? We see here three houses. Now you remember, previously we compared two houses, that was big and bigger. Now we are comparing more than two. So what it becomes? This house is the biggest of all. In first place, big. Then when we compare two, bigger. When we compare more than two, biggest. Always remember, we add er to the adjective to compare two things, right? And est to the adjectives to compare more than two things. When the adjective ends with e, we add only r and st to the adjective. What does this sentence mean, children? Look at the first word, large. Now the word large ends with e, right? So e is already there. So when you change it, or when you compare it with two things, it becomes larger, and instead of adding er, you just add r to it, because the word large already has e at the end. Correct? And look at the last word, largest. When you compare it with more than two, you add st instead of est, because in the word large, e is already there. So how we say these words? Large, larger, largest. When the adjective ends with y, we drop y and add ier and iest. Now here, look at the word. The word is happy. It ends with y, right? So what you will do? You will drop y and you will add ier, happier. And again, you will drop y and you will add iest, happiest. So happy, happier, happiest. Now, when the adjective ends with a vowel plus consonant, what does this mean? Look at the word here, wet. Now the word wet is W-E-T. It ends with vowel plus consonant. E is a vowel and T is a consonant. Then we double the ending consonant and then add ER and EST. Now what does this mean, children? I will repeat. A word which ends with a vowel plus a consonant. We double the consonant. That means double T. Can you see here? We have written the consonant twice. T, T. Double the consonant and then add ER or EST. Wet. Wet ends with vowel plus consonant. So, wetter, where you will double the consonant, that is double T, and then ER, wetter, and then wettest, where you will again double T and then add EST. Wet, wetter, wettest. Children, this is very important for you to remember. We use than when we compare two things, and we use the when we compare more than two things. Now always remember this sentence, because this word than and the will help you to put the right adjective in place when you do the exercises. I will repeat the sentence again. We use than when we compare two things. For example, I am taller than Radha. What did I use? Than, right? And we use the when we compare more than two things. Ravi is the tallest among all of us. So what did we use? The tallest. We used the word the, right? Some adjectives change in special ways to show comparison. They do not follow any pattern. Let us see the examples of these words. Good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, many, more, most. Now these words do not follow the pattern of ER and EST. So you have to remember these words by heart. Right, children? Let us come to the exercises related to this lesson. Get ready with your textbook. Open page number 21. Chapter number 7. Exercise A. Now in this exercise, can you see the table? You have to complete the table. Now in first place are given adjectives. In second place, you have to write ER to the adjective, and then in third place you have to write EST to the adjective. The first example is given for you. Just read. Loud becomes louder when you add ER to it, and then loudest. It's easy, right? So let's do it. Next word, short. Add ER, it will become shorter. And add EST, it will become shortest. Next word, safe. Now in this word, children, can you see E is already there at the end. So what you will add? Only R and only ST, right? You remember I told you before? So let's write. Safe will become safer, and then safest. Number 4. Now if you see this word, children, it is wet. It ends with a vowel plus consonant, right? E is a vowel and T is a consonant. So what you will do? You remember what you have to do? You have to double the consonant. That is, you have to write T 2 times and then add ER. So wet will become wetter, where you will write double T and then ER, and wettest, again double T and then EST. Number 5, low, lower, lowest. Number 6, large, larger, largest. Now here, large also ends with E, right? So you will only add R and ST. Come on, let's write larger, largest. Next exercise on the same page, children. Let's read. Underline the correct adjectives from the ones given in bracket. Now we have to read the sentence and we have to choose the correct adjective, right? Let's do number 1. A whale is large, larger, largest than an elephant. Now here children, can you see we are comparing whale with elephant. We are comparing two animals, right? And one more hint is there. Than is used. So what will come here? Larger. Right? You understood? So let's underline larger. Number 2, the tortoise is the dash. That means 3 words are there. Slow, slower, slowest. Animal I know. Now here children, there is the hint. There. What is the hint? The. So the helps you to understand which adjective will come here. Tell me what will come here? Slowest, right? Great. So let's underline slowest. Number 3, my skipping rope is long, longer, longest than yours. Now you know what will come here, right? Than is there, so longer. Number 4, a feather is very light, lighter, lightest. Now this is a normal sentence. There is no comparison. So what will come here? Light. A feather is light. Number 5, my sister is young, younger, youngest than me. Than is used. So what will come here? Younger, because we are comparing two people. Number 6, a mouse is small, smaller, smallest animal. It's a sentence. So what will come here? Small. Number 7, the strong, stronger, strongest wrestler will win the competition. Here, what will come children? Since you know the is used, the strongest, right? Last one, 8. Rupal wrote a short, shorter, shortest play. Rupal wrote a short play. Okay. Now let's go to exercise. Let us do exercise C on the same page. Fill in the blanks with appropriate adjectives from the brackets and complete the sentences. Number 1. Nikhil's project was dash than everybody else's. Good or better. Now here, how you will choose? We are comparing Nikhil's project with others. And the word than helps us to choose the adjective because we are comparing with two, right? So, Nikhil's project was better. Number 2, this is the dash play I have ever seen. This is the. So, when the is used, you will use worst. Number 3, Sachin Tendulkar is the dash talented batsman I know. The more or the most? The most. Number 4, this bottle contains dash water. More or most water? Which adjective suits here? More water. Yet it takes up dash space inside the fridge. Less or least? less. Number 5, too many sweets are not good for you or better for you. What do we use? Good. Number 6, traffic during the day is worse or worst than at night. What will come here, children? Traffic during the day is worse than at night. Number 7, this is the dash interesting book I have ever read. More or most? The most interesting book, right? Now, one more exercise. A and B, worksheet 8 on page number 38. It is very easy. Let us read. Complete the following passage by inserting suitable adjectives from the box. Now the adjectives are given for you. You have to read the paragraph and you have to choose the right adjective. Let us read together. Arvind and his dash brother. What will come here? Elder, right? So let's write elder brother went to a dash park. Now what do you think? Which adjective will come here? Beautiful, right? So let's write beautiful park. They decided to eat dash ice cream. Which adjective you can write for ice cream? Delicious, isn't it? So let's write delicious ice creams. They bought the ice creams, but they started to melt because it was a dash day. Now, when does the ice cream melt very fast? On a hot day, right? So let's find out the word hot and write it here. Arvind and his brother finished their ice creams and sat on a bench. A dash puppy. Now what adjective we can use for puppy? Cute? Yes. So let's write a cute puppy was sitting near the bench. The puppy was hot. So Arvind took it home. He put a dash medicine. Now, how are medicines usually? Smelly, right? It gives a smell. So let's write smelly medicine over the wound and asked his father to look for the puppy's owner. Arvind sadly looked at the dash kennel in the courtyard. So what will come here, children? Empty. Okay. Empty kennel in the courtyard where his dash dog. What dog? Pet dog. Dino stayed before he ran away. So did you all complete this exercise? Let's do the last exercise for this chapter on the same page. Exercise B. Fill in the blanks choosing the correct adjectives from the box given. Again, there is a help box given for you. You have to choose the right adjective. Let's start. Number 1. Anjali has the dash voice in our class. Now, what will come here? Anjali has the... Come on, let's try to find out. It can't be fastest. It can be sweetest, right? So, let's write sweetest voice in our class. Number 2, these tomatoes are dash than the ones in the fridge. Now, what adjective will come here, children? Tomatoes are red in color, right? So, can you see the word redder? So, the tomatoes are redder than. Now, here we have used double D. Why? Because when we spell the word red, it ends with E and D, vowel plus consonant. So we add one more consonant, that is double the consonant, and then add ER or EST. You remember the rule? So same rule we follow here. Number 3, trains are dash than buses. Fastest, right? Trains move faster than bus, isn't it? So faster. Number 4, Abhay is dash than Vinay. Abhay is, what will come here? Younger, right? So let's write younger than. Number 5, the cheetah is the dash land animal. Cheetah is the fastest land animal. Okay, so write fastest. Number 6, Mr. Nair gets the dash salary in his office. The is there, so a word with est will come, right? So highest salary. Number 7, I have a dash doll. Which word is left? Pretty. So pretty doll. Okay. And the last one, yesterday's weather was the hottest in the week. So children, we complete this chapter here. Complete all your exercise and we will meet for the next class on Saturday. Till then, take care. Thank you.